now too.
Good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin.
Good brunchin', good people. We are back for the Good Brunchin Podcast. Welcome. Like y'all know, I don't do this alone. I do this with the team. I do this with my man Ace Brown and Tamika Royale is in the building. What's good, my people?
Hi, everybody.
What up?
All right.
We are back. We are live on Facebook. I'm trying to hook y'all up on Facebook. I know we on Facebook right now, but for some reason, no, I don't want it to hide. No, I'm trying to get ahead and make sure it's live for everybody. If you're not friends, man, it's supposed to see what happens here. I don't know. All right, well, I think we live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. People, like I said, make sure y'all follow us on all platforms at the Good Brunchin Podcast. As you can see, Meek is brunching. We said it's all good. It's all good. You're supposed to brunch. You know, that's what we here. That's what we here to do. Let's see who's on the check-in in the live. Are we not live on Instagram? Am I bugging?
I can't check. I'm sorry.
You're not.
Ace, you said no?
No.
It said, oh, you know something? I didn't press that button. My bad, Instagram. Okay, now we are live. Okay, now I got it.
Now
okay,
we can't see you.
I know. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Sorry.
Okay, people. I'm coming back, people. My fault. People, good brunchin'.
Good
Welcome to
brunchin',
Good Brunchin
everybody.
Podcast. We are back. It's a lovely Tuesday. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. My bad. All right, so how y'all doing? How y'all been? Been a minute, Mr. Week. What's up? How y'all been?
Good, man. Maintaining, not complaining, as my good sister Meek would say.
Come on now.
That's it.
You know it's messed up now because now Meek got to come up with another saying.
Now I gotta think what I'm gonna say now.
I have adopted that.
Yeah. She caught the headlights now. She's like, I don't know what to get her to say now.
Oh,
so Meek, how you been, Meek?
It is still her saying. You can say it, Meek, because
nah, man. Ace, if you want to take it.
What I'm gonna say is not complaining, maintaining.
That's a good one.
All right, not complaining, but maintaining. You heard?
Hey, Mika did it for the dyslexic. That's all right.
Okay. We're gonna take it backwards. You're rewind.
We looking out. Shout out to aunties in the building, Great Billy's in the building, mamas in the building. Good brunchin', y'all. Good brunchin'. We hope y'all are enjoying this Tuesday. So Ace, what's going on with you, brother? What's catching up? What's going on with you, man?
Nothing, man. Just trying to get some shows together. Got a big show coming up in July. So if you are in North Carolina, particularly Raleigh, Fayetteville, Lumberton, all of those areas on the east side or whatever, July 13th, come on out, catch my man Talent. Will be in the building. And that is on Rowan Street in Fayetteville, or Rowan Street as I pronounce it, but they tell me I'm saying it wrong. It's ROWAN. They pronounce Rowan. I say Rowan. Yeah, it's gonna be a good show, whatever like that. But we'll talk more about that as we get closer. Other than that, man, just doing these shows, trying to keep food on the table.
I ain't mad at that. Good brunchin', Auntie. Good brunchin'. Dawn and Good Brunchin' Pinky. Thank y'all for tuning in. Meek was. Oh, you know I was gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we didn't discuss the birthday show. How was that?
The birthday show was amazing. It was a dope show. It was real. It was needed. It was everything. You know how you do those birthday shows, you call your people to come out, see who comes out, and then we just put on the show. We do. But when the people you put on the show know you, You never know what you're gonna get. It wasn't even a roast. It was just real life talk about what's going on in life and everything like that. So it was good. It was refreshing. Shout out to Natasha Faye. Natasha came out and did her thing. I don't know if you saw it, bro.
I saw a clip of it, but I didn't get it.
Did you see my car? Did you see the spray paint on my car?
I couldn't make out what it said.
So it didn't say anything on the car. It was I had my show. I was in Butler, New Jersey. So let me tell the real story before people start running and doing all this. So I had a show in Butler, New Jersey. Shout out to Ryan Patrick. I had a dope show out there. And Butler, predominantly white area. So I'm like, yo, I'm good. I parked in front of these Mexicans' house, right? And I knew they was Mexican because they was outside, and I seen them. They was out there drinking Modelos and Coronas. It was cool. It felt safe. Dropped my car there. Perfect lighting. Nice area. I go and do the show. After the show, I get in my car, drive home. Mind you, nothing on my car. I get in the car, drive home. I wake up the next morning to take BJ to soccer, and all I see is red spray paint and like all on the side of the driver's side door. And I see something on the back window, goes all the way to my back door. So now what do? I'm out here on my phone checking the cameras. I'm checking the cameras like, yo, I pulled in. I don't see nothing on my car. Like, what happened? Only way this joint comes off is somebody deleted all this stuff or whatever. Boom. I come to find out doing my real 007. I zoom in. I see that the spray paint is on my back window, but it's dark, so you really can't see it at night. So that's why I missed it, coming to the thing. So now I didn't have time to get it cleaned off the car before the show. So I parked my car in the first.
Was it spray paint or like the?
It was spray paint. It was spray paint.
Okay.
No, it was definitely spray paint.
What did it say? Was it a word?
It didn't say no words. It was just like scribble. It was like just scribble.
It was like they, you know how when kids want to act like they writing cursive,
right?
So they just go like that's what it looked like.
That's what it looked like. He was just like, okay. That's all it was. So now I go to my show. Nobody said anything. I parked my car in the first parking spot in Tony's. If you pulled in, you probably seen it or whatever, but I didn't think about it. Nobody said anything to me. Natasha gets on stage, and my parents is there and everything. And Natasha's like, yeah, so y'all raised a good one. Y'all raised a good one. Because we know he got good D. Because I seen your car when I pulled up. That's all that means.
Yo, when I said that, the crazy thing, me not being there and knowing, I was like, wait, what?
Bruh. So now it looks crazy, right? So then that's that part. They do your thing. Q Brooks came and do his thing. Shout out to Rated G, Alana Johnson. Alana J, she came in. But then Omar gets on the stage. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my man Omar. When I mean he had us in literal tears.
Yo.
Bruh, it's to this day. I got a text. I got a text the other day because somebody did the you see 50 do 50, the push-ups. So I do my 50 push-ups. Somebody hits me in the DM and says, yo, what day are you on?
What day it is?
Omar goes, so I go on the book. Because I'm just going on the book. But the book will tell you everything. He goes, I'm friends with both sides. This dude said, I ain't never been to a birthday divorce party ever in my life. Okay, that's just one. Then he said, I'm on the book. I know something's going on because I'm on the book. And I'm cool with both sides. I see the other person working out. I'm talking about, in their squats, like doing squats. 1, 2, health is wealth. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? And then he goes like this. I'm just on the book. He's like, I knew something was going on because and then they tell you what day it is. He's like, day 1, day 5, day 7, day 47. He said, so one day I wake up one morning just to get on the book. And I see my man Bill, day 1. Day 1. He was like, yo, she knew this was coming. You on day 1, she on 75. You 2 months out.
You behind.
You behind. You losing. Bro, when I mean, he was like, this shit like, fuck this nigga. Fuck. Yo, when I mean we was dying, I got the video. And then the crazy thing, he really called me. So everything he's saying is real because he called me, was like, yo, you good?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, I see you out here doing push-ups. She out here working out. And then he go like this. She in Aruba, he in Aruba. I said, yo, this dude is, yo. But when I mean,
the truth of the funny comes from the truth.
Yeah.
Comes from the truth. And when you can laugh at it and find the light in it, even in your, especially for us comics, even in our sorrows or our pains, when you can laugh at it, you can only embrace the real comedy. And I know you are one of them people that, if it's funny, it's funny. What I'm saying? If not, it's not. But if it's funny, even if it's about me, I'm gonna laugh. Hey, that shit.
Yeah, and it's not even that, because me and Omar really had this conversation, and everything I'm going through is like building material. Our comedy is our life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like building material, having all this kind of stuff. Like, I got jokes. I'm like, okay, how do you use it? Because one thing I'm never gonna do, I'm never gonna bash my, I'm never gonna bash or something like that. But I'm gonna tell my story.
Bash. It's never too bash. It's just like you said. It's to find that little shining light that for us is the glare that we need to make it funny. Big shout out to Ali Sadiq, who just dropped another special on Father's Day. And I was telling Will right. I said one thing that I like about Ali Sadiq, because he asked me that. I said he finds the smallest thing out of a situation. And it's a true story.
Yeah.
So, like you said, the smallest thing was somebody spray painted your car. But the situation that Natasha brought out of it makes it where that little situation was what you call it. The smallest thing was you working out. She worked. That's the smallest thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? All right, cool. We go through the ups and downs, but that's the smallest thing working out. But Omar takes that little small thing.
Yep.
Bring it out. So for us, it's where do I find that glimmer of light?
Yeah. Yeah.
To be able to just be like this. And that's the joke.
And that's what it is. Yeah. So I mean, what I mean, he killed it, did his thing. I enjoy. Everybody did their thing. Like, the energy in there was good. It felt good to honestly be there and laugh. Have my parents there, my sister there, like all the people I needed to get and be around was there, except for Ace. But it was good. It was a good night. Excuse me, sir. It was a good night. I appreciate all the love.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I had to play. It was a good play.
People, you gotta love it, man. I gotta love it. Even Hazel was in the building. Hazel was there, and Hazel was in there talking about, I ain't got no kids.
I ain't got no
kids. No babies.
Me, and I want to see the same reaction when it's time for my special to be shot up there. Y'all better not come up with no, I got things to do. And
I already called out.
Bill is producing it.
I already called out.
I
don't even know the day, and I already called out.
I don't want to hear nobody talk about, I can't make it.
Yeah, Ace not hearing it.
I'm not hearing it either.
I'm with it now, because I ain't gonna front. I was just shout out to Natasha and Cool Bubba. I did a show with them. They have On the Couch comedy on the couch with Cool Bubba Ice and Natasha, and we sat there and talked. And I was speaking about your special and us doing it. Like, I'm excited to go ahead and do that, because it's like I said, I was taking the stuff that I learned from shooting my special, and I can be like, all right, Ace, you can go this route. Don't do this. Do this. And go about it this way and learn from my mistakes. And then, as we grow from there, then we come back and I'm taping something else. I'm taping another one. I'm gonna keep learning from what we got going on. So
I ain't gonna lie. Watching a person like Ali Sadiq, I'm like, this joker just have special after special. Like,
and then it's not like he's, people be like, this trying to hit. Nah, they be hitting.
They be hitting. They are hitting. But it's
Good Brunchin, Ice, Good Brunchin.
It's making me tap into the stories that I even like some stuff that I just like, nah, I ain't gonna tell that. No, I'm telling it.
You got to tell you have to tell those things. Ace, we will send the dogs after those who should be there. That's definitely a fact. So we definitely gonna do that. That's definitely. But thank you to everybody that came out. That was dope. Happy Father's Day, my brother. Once again, shout out to all the fathers that celebrated Father's Day. I had a good Father's Day, but I noticed a lot of things on Father's Day.
Hold up, wait. Before we get into that, knowing some lot of things, let me say this.
I
want to show people this. This is something that after 40,
he about to cry.
Ladies, yeah, you want to cry. Like, we just be wanting to cry. I don't know why. Like, the littlest stuff could make us cry. My youngest asked me the day before. She was like, she knows I'm a big time Kansas City Chiefs fan. She was like, Daddy, what's your favorite? Like, who's your favorite player? And I was like, it's so many, baby. I don't really have a favorite player because I love the team. And she said, well, if you could be any number on the team, what would you be? And I was like, 22. And she's like, why? Because of your birthday? And I was like, yeah, that's really the reason why. She bought me a card. The card, a card said, to Dad from Zori, your twin, love you. It got like the little glittery stuff. Happy Father's Day, right? That's what she bought. And then she came back and she gave me this. And this when I was like, okay, thank you. And she walked away. I told Bill, I said, yo, the waters was just coming down. Yo, she made this. One, I painted around it.
Yeah, we can tell she made it. I want you to know that.
Yeah, she was like, I wanted to make sure that the glitter dry. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I said, yep, that's it. That is it. Meanwhile, my 17-year-old, all she did was text me, Happy Father's Day, Dad. Hope you love it. What the fuck?
Yo. And then it's crazy. Right at this moment, we have none other. Oh no, they came, they left. They might be coming. I think we have a special guest that's gonna stop in. That would love to talk to Ace. Ladies and gentlemen, his daughter's here. Hold on, let me get her in here. No, just hold on. Where the joint at? I don't even know where the joint's at. Nah, he can't. All right, when he gets back, I'll go ahead and bring his child in. But hey, yo, happy Father's Day. I'm happy you got to enjoy your Father's Day. I had a good time. But Ace, I don't know if you noticed it. You probably did, just like me. There was some differences. I remember we talked about Mother's Day, and we was like, "Yo, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy that y'all got for Mother's Day. Keep the same." Am I right on the camera? Hold on. Okay. They said keep that same energy. Ace, I went last minute card shopping, Ace, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to find the best cards because I was late. I knew it was gonna be packed in there because I was late. But Ace, I was hoodwinked. I was bamboozled. I walked in there, Ace. It was a galore of cards. Okay? There wasn't one card that was not there in stock, okay? It was nicely neat. Nobody in the aisle. I had time to look. But let this have been Mother's Day. It would have been World War. Come on. Like, it would have been like Black Friday on there. We got to keep the same energy for the fathers. But before I continue, we got to get, and we got to bring them on in here. You already know Cletus Cassidy is in the building, baby. Cletus is in the building.
Hi, Cletus.
Happy Father's Day to you, Billy, and you alone.
Thank you. Right? Thank you.
Nobody else.
Nobody
else on the podcast. Yeah, leave, Ace. Yeah, I thought he would leave. Yeah. Let me tell you about my former friend.
Oh my God.
You know what our friendship is now, Billy? As Ace. What happened to Christian Okoye when he met Steve Atwater in a hole? That's what our friendship is now. Over and done with, okay?
Wow.
We used to be all right. I don't come to North Carolina without being like, hey, yo, Ace, how you doing? Everything good. I don't. I come anywhere near where he is in North Carolina. I'm like, yo, Ace, you good? Everything all right? He came and drove past my house. Literally. Drove past my crib. And ain't even hit me with a, hey, yo, Cletus, you good? bro, I'm in town, just saying what's up, none of that stuff. And he calls himself a friend.
Dad.
This is a guy that calls. I used to consider. I look beyond his Chiefs fandom and accepted him as a friend. And this is what he treats me with. This is what he does to me. Explain yourself, Ace, to the world.
In my defense,
You had none.
Because Cletus wants to leave out the.
You fumbling.
No. Because Cletus calls me and he says, "So you wasn't even gonna call? Like, I know I ain't." First of all, he said this. He said, "I know I may not be as close to you as Bill is, but you could have called me." I said, "First of all, who said that?"
Me.
I
Your
said,
actions.
I said, no. I said, second of all, what show did I do? He was like, I know what show you did. I was like, he's like, you was with your cousin. I say, yeah, y'all don't rock with each other like that.
No. Now, Ace, I object.
Go ahead.
Speak on it.
First of all, I didn't even know the man was your cousin.
You didn't know.
How you gonna tell me who I know you related to? I ain't telling none of your reunion.
I'm gonna tell you, because when you told me I object, when you told me the situation, remember I said I understand both sides. I said I do. And then I told you, I was like, yo, that's my cousin. You was like, I didn't know that. And I explained to you how.
He just told you that he didn't know that.
No.
You probably told him I see both sides when he told you the story, because it was a messed up situation of what he did.
Right, because I called him on it. I called him on it after speaking to you. But I told you when you called me, when we talked about it, I said that was my cousin. You was like, oh, I didn't know that.
And I still don't.
See what he do?
Type of people that I don't rock with. I'm not. This is the thing about me, Bill. I'm the type of person, if I don't rock with you, I just don't rock with you. So that means I'm not remembering your birthday, your anniversary, Christmas, who you related to. You don't exist. I'm not the type of person that if I don't rock with somebody, I'm going to try to make your life difficult. Like, I'll never say anything. Like, when I saw the flyer that you were doing the show, Ace, I didn't call you, be like, hey, don't do that Negro show. I don't like him. I ain't do any of that kind of stuff, right? I didn't even talk to you till later on that day. You was like, oh, yeah, that's my cousin. I'm at my cousin's show. And I was like, oh, okay. So because that's your cousin, you couldn't call me. And I understand you put your family above me.
No. That's not true. That's not true, sir. I object again. That is because of the simple fact that, no, you didn't call me when you saw the flyer or whatever like that. But when you called me and asked me, you was like, Dad, you couldn't even call. I said, I didn't think you was going to even come by because of the show that I was on. And you was like, I probably wouldn't have, but you could have called me. I said, I said I wouldn't have come to the show. Absolutely would not have come to the show. Wouldn't have patronized the show and gave the person any money. But you know what I could have done? Could have met you in the parking lot. Could have been like, hey, man, let's grab some lunch. Hey, man, high fives on the interstate. I could have done any of those things. I don't have to come to the show to support you, to speak to my homeboy, my guy that I don't get to see often. The only way that I get to see you is via the internet. And one opportunity I got to see you in person, I can see you in person because I care. Because I'm a good friend. Wait a minute, Your Honor and Bailiff. That is Tamika and Bill. Your Honor and Bailiff, I did say that he had a point there. I did say you're absolutely right, and for that I apologize. I did say that, and he accepted my apology, but then still turned around and said, "But wait until the brunch show come up. I'm gonna say I don't accept it." See,
I did. Those are my exact words. That's the first time he told the truth all night, Your Honor.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this, Ace. I'm gonna say that Cletus is right. You know, you could have done that. You know, he didn't actually. Excuse me. Hey, this is my courtroom, okay? All right, you're doing too much. Now it's my turn.
First of all, I never said who was the judge or the judge.
Look. See, that's what happens. I kick you out the courtroom. That's what's wrong with people. Y'all forget who has the power of the gavel. Okay, stop playing with me now. Now, if you're going to come back in this courtroom, you're going to have some respect. Are you good, my brother? You right. All I'm trying to say is, you came through town. You call this man your man. We can just link up. I say he's talking again. I'm about to put, boy, you want life. Okay. But I'm just saying, I feel like Cletus won this one, man. You should have did what you did. You should have go ahead and said, yo, Cletus, I'm in the area, man. I know you don't mess with my cousin, but look, let's go grab something to eat. Cause I'm here. I'm just sliding through. Say what up. Or maybe, 2 seconds. See what up. You know what I'm saying? You could have checked up on him just to find out how it went down at the Funny Bone. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Cletus just did the funny bone. Excuse me, I'm talking.
Wait, no.
I know it was after. It was after. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You should have said good luck to the funny bone. You could have given him wisdom blessings on the funny bone. And you know something? He might have said this, yo, Ace, if you want to hang around, I'll put you on. But he didn't because you didn't stop to talk to him. You just missed out on the blessing. Come on now.
Wait.
You know what's the crazy part of all of this?
What happened?
You ain't even the judge.
I was about to say that. Yeah, because Mika's the judge. But Bill,
you know something? I don't like either one of them. Cletus, this is turning to me and your show. Okay? This is what happened.
Let's go. Good brunchin'.
Good brunching. All right, let's restart this. Good brunching, good people. It's your boy Bill the Billion. I'm here with my man Cletus Cassidy. We are the new hosts of the Good Brunchin Podcast. We are here. Ace and Tamika will no longer be on this show because of their attitude and not letting me do what we do. So we're gonna keep it. It's Situation Tuesdays. The Situation Tuesdays. We got a situation. Hold on, we got some people that want to come in. Hold on, we got some people. Hey, me, hey, you guys.
We got guests on the show. Welcome in, guests. Welcome in, guests.
Welcome in, guests.
Yo.
Yes, yes.
So did you do the funny bone?
No, I didn't.
So how you gonna say I did the funny bone?
I don't live out there. Don't worry about what I did. Yo, listen. I'm right. You know something? I'm gonna let you say for a second. I'm gonna let you.
Here's the other funny.
So the funny bone was a taping I recorded. Right. So and GL happened to be in town, so that's why GL did the show. Now, Ace, had you been in town, I'd have been like, of course, Ace, you can get on. Just don't bring your cousin with you.
Wait. Did you do 2 shows or 1?
So here's the whole thing. I was supposed to do 2 shows. But as life happened, a hoe got in the way, and I was unable to do 2 shows because of a hoe. Now, I know what you're saying, Tanika. Don't be calling people hoe, but the man's name is Stephen Ho. He's a comedian by the name of Stephen Ho. And Stephen Ho was supposed to be there Friday and Saturday. He sold out 4 shows on Friday and Saturday. They gave him a matinee on Sunday, and they decided that since that hoe had sold out all his shows, they would bump one of my Sunday shows. So they ended up bumping one of my Sunday shows. So I only had 1 show on Sunday. But sold that show out.
Yeah, but it looked packed though.
Yeah, sold that show out, and they was like, when I was leaving, they were like, don't you want to do another one? I was like, no, you didn't respect me because of that hoe.
But no, you took that hoe.
Yeah, you chose that hoe. And to be honest, Chappelle was there on Thursday, but not Dave Chappelle. Chappelle Lacey. Yeah, it's a whole nother Chappelle. But I do try to tell people, it was a Chappelle weekend, but not Dave. So, but man, this show was great. I'm inspired by guys like Billy. I saw what Billy did and the progress he made putting out his special and recording. I've seen Ace has worked so hard, and these are guys that I respect in the game, and they always come to me when they doing stuff. So I was like, why not I do one? So
come on now.
I was like, man, I'm gonna get in here, man. So iron sharpens iron. I respect guys like yourself that encourage me. And then something that Ace said, I watch Ali put out a special every week. So I was like, why not? So that's what I did. I did an hour and 10 minutes at this show, but actually about an hour and 20. We're going to chop that down into 2:30. So we're going to release both of them. So that was Father's Day. That was the name of that. So both of that will be Father's Day Part 1, Father's Day Part 2. Then we're going to shoot another one on Labor Day. May that be Labor Day. And then we're shooting Black Friday on Black Friday. So I got 4 shows that I'm going to put out back-to-back like that, 4:30, and try to make those work, man. And hopefully I get up to 100 views.
That's dope. Well, congratulations.
What platform are you trying to?
So that's the question. So I've been watching everybody with both. Now I know what Amazon is doing because I know you got Amazon, Billy. Mm-hmm. I know Amazon is willing to let people on, but the hard part with Amazon, if you're not one of their featured shows, they don't put you easy in the search. People got to go and dig for you anyway. So I think what I'm gonna do is do it on YouTube, send it to my YouTube. I just get everything off of YouTube stuff, but of course YouTube charges me. And then hopefully after the second Father's Day, somebody will come through, or I'm gonna try to see if Ali will put his name on it. Like, yo, Lee, you just like, hey man, I'm also presenting. You did Marcus's. Marcus went to 5 million views on his. No, I don't need 5 million. I don't need all 5. I can do 1. 1 is enough.
Yep. Shout out to Marcus. His joint was dope.
Marcus ain't married, and he's doing his second one now. Getting ready to release that.
See, I'm glad you said that, Cletus, because see, you have control of what platform you wanted to go to. Because my producer that I hired, this Negro won't allow me.
He's a liar.
Negro won't allow. I said YouTube, and he said we will not disrespect the game.
No, that's not what I said. Because I'm putting my joint on YouTube. It's just when it's when you got to do certain things. Okay, you're not Cletus.
Oh, Billy's the producer.
You're not Cletus. You're not Cletus. Okay, and we know you're not Cletus because
disrespect.
Yo, listen, man. You gotta humble yourself. All right, you don't even go by and say what up to people. You get what I'm saying? That's your problem. Okay.
Yo, here's funny though. When you kicked me out, I remember being in court one time for being in a park after curfew. I didn't even know North Jersey had a curfew for parks. We all in it, like it was the frat, so it was like 25 of us in there. So the group of my frat brothers come in real quick. They like, yo, man, we was gonna be late, man. This lady yelling at us outside and everything. We was like, what? He's like, yeah, man. This lady going to sit there yelling at us, talking about something. We took her parking spot. We was like, yo, it's a regular ass parking spot. So we was like, yo, that's crazy. The lady, the judge comes in. They was like, yo, that's the lady. I moved all my people from them. I said, get away from me, right? So we move over to the side. The judge says, I'm gonna do roll, and if I hear one outburst, because it's around Christmas, I am not taking it no more. So she's going through roll of everybody there. Yeah. She get to some lady in the back, some bum lady. Oh, she says her name. The lady said, "Merry Christmas." She said, "Get out." That's how. that's how I felt when you dropped me. Like,
get out.
Talking, bang.
That's it. Yeah, Cletus.
Your Honor, I just wanted to point out. I think I really am at this point want my friendship with Ace revoked because I've known Ace 37 consecutive years. This is the first time I've heard of Ace being in the fraternity. I had no idea.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really rep them all the time.
That's crazy.
Like
that's
even
wild.
when Bill found out.
I know exactly what fraternity Bill's in. Like he talks about it all the time. Where is it on his test? Even if you're not financial, it's okay.
No. It's not that I ain't. It's a multicultural fraternity.
I was gonna say if you're an iota, we'll forgive you.
Oh no. See, once again, Cletus is lying, Your Honor. I booked Cletus to do a step and stroll comedy show, and there I told Cletus that I was in a frat. And
the one we all did.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
Yes. So that's when I told him. But
Billy,
now,
were you told this fraternal organization?
Hold up. Now check this, Bill. Watch this.
I was there.
Did you know that Cletus was a Mason that day?
Yes.
I didn't know it.
I've been knew Cletus was a Mason.
Come on now. So where the friendship at? Where's the brotherhood?
That might have been your fault.
I wear paraphernalia all the time.
Look, I knew and he didn't tell me. I knew because I want to be on his page.
Oh, thank you again.
Yo, no. Kel said he still won't say the name of his org.
Yo, it's Psi Sigma Phi.
Yo, let me just say something. When you're a part of a fraternity and you be like this, I really don't rep them like that. That's crazy. You ain't never heard me ever be like this. I'm an alpha to the day I die. You ain't never be like this.
You better rep y'all gang like y'all gang banging like y'all doing.
Hey yo, agua and water.
All of y'all gang banging up in this.
I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because of some fact. Like the reason why I joined was mainly because of my chapter. My chapter is what made me feel the way that I feel about the org in the beginning. But now they be doing some stuff that I'm like, I really don't agree.
So you denouncing your letters? Are you denouncing your letters right now?
I do that.
You about to throw your flag?
I got tagged. So I'm staying with it for life. It's just that I'll be like, hey.
You're just not gonna tell nobody.
You ain't gonna tell nobody. Yo, you might as well be iota. Yo, hey, Cletus, aunties.
I was putting on like, yo, let's do this. Now I'm like, hey, it is what it is. I say what's up to him.
So how many people?
Auntie said, what you're not gonna do is disrespect my iota brothers. Oh, sweet. You must be an iota sweetheart, and there was other ways to go. But hey,
I didn't disrespect them. I just listen. Reality is reality, man.
Yeah,
I was sitting around.
Not today, but at that comedy show, Yo, Cletus went in on Iotas, yo.
Where don't
and you know what?
go?
And they should be used to it by this point. And here's the
Of
thing.
course.
I've sat around with 6 or 7 IOTA founders, and
Yo.
they're used to it. All right.
Yeah, Cletus. He said I sat down with 6.
That is hilarious. Yo.
Bro.
They'll always have Kyle Barker, you know, and so it's crazy.
Yo. Listen, people. We gonna get these situations here. I want to get these situations before Cletus get out of here. I want to know how some of y'all feel about this situation.
7 IOTA found.
Yeah. That one was crazy. All right, so this is the first situation we got for today. The first situation is this. I was told about this. I want to know how you feel about it. This lady, she was married and ended up getting a divorce. She remarries and she's getting ready to go to a concert in Atlantic City to see Jodeci. Now, the thing is, her and her husband are going out there, but her husband doesn't want to go to the concert. She's now going to the concert with her ex-husband, who is gay. Are you allowing your wife to go to a Jodeci concert with her ex-husband, who she used to sleep with, but now is gay? They're divorced, then she's remarried. Are you allowing that to go down?
Absolutely, because she's gonna have a second ex-husband when she gets home.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm like, somebody told me I'm bugging because he's gay and they're not together anymore and she's married and the husband is like, what? No, this is not happening. He might not have a gay urge at this time. You know what I'm saying? He might turn into something different. A song could come on and bring him back to straight for like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Hard. Forever my lady hits hard.
Look. Go ahead, Meek. Meek got something to say because Meek want to talk about it. Go ahead, Meek.
No.
No, like gay. They said what kind of gay? Like he likes men now.
You said everything I said, but I didn't say you was bugging.
Okay. Yeah, say what you got to say.
So, watch your mouth. But anyway, I don't see anything wrong with it. And the reason why is because, like I said, I know 2 people that are in that situation. And one of them is a family member of mine where he was married to a woman and they did have kids, but he only married the woman and had the kids because he didn't come out the closet. He didn't want people... He just was worried about what people was gonna think. But then he came out the closet, and that man, you never seen the man with another man, a woman ever in their life. They have a good relationship. They hang out. They do things together, especially for the kids. I'm not saying that it's wrong, and a man shouldn't feel a certain way if a woman goes to a concert with her ex-husband who's gay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Me personally, I don't see anything wrong with it because the nigga's gay. She divorced him because she found out he was gay. That means she don't want no booty poking dude. So there's more of a friendship thing than intimacy. But I get what y'all coming from, but I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yo, so hold on, real quick. I'm gonna read the comment real quick, and I'll go to you, Ace. Randy said, if he's a bottom, I might be okay with it. And then he said, but I'm picking her up at the end of the show. Ace, how you feel about it, Ace?
I think that, Mika, what year was this family member supposedly in the closet? 1965 or something, or 70?
No, this was back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, come on, man. Why I say is because the alphabet community has taken over to the point where people ain't care about that. So for him to say I didn't want people to judge me, that had to be back in the day. I knew it. I was like, okay, yeah. However, I don't think that if I got a relationship because of what you said, if I have a relationship with this guy's always around the family because they got kids together. So I'm married. I've been married, let's say 7 years to this woman. Those kids are around me. I see that this happened. And I'm like, yo, what happened between, you and him? And in context, she tells me, yeah, because he's gay. He's been this way, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I might be a little bit less leery on it. But if this is just a random baby father that see the kids whenever, and now all of a sudden, yeah, we not going to the Josie concert, but I'm taking Richard with me. Nah, no, you're not. Richard about to get these hands because, in fact, like Bill said, he may get a change. Like, I don't know who he is. I don't know what happens, and then all of a sudden,
he's delivered. My man.
Casey, come on, who's that? And next thing you know, he got his arm around you. Nah, I'm not doing that. No.
Yeah, especially if he's like the man gay.
But
like
what if we take a picture and we're both like,
fuck out of here. I don't listen. That picture is frozen in that moment, but his other hand's on your ass. Like, I don't trust that, man. I just don't trust it.
Here's my thing.
Ass, but
here's the only thing that I can say about that, right? I'm already not comfortable with the situation, but here's what I can say. If she left out some valuable information, if he has been if he's been the gay ex-husband and they've been cooling all this time, and they've gone shopping together, they've already developed a friendship where I know that she's safe out with her, that everything works betwixt them, then maybe. But you're not gonna be like, oh, instead of you, I'm gonna take him. Absolutely not. It can't be. And you can't tell me you don't have no girlfriends you could have went, real girlfriends you could have went to this Jodeci concert with.
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
Is that being around gay guys is fun?
Yeah, I don't know. So, and then
he's like real yes, bitch. What if he's like real yes, bitch? Like, what if he's that?
Yo, let me tell you something. I've seen dudes do that yes, and as soon as the yes go on, be like, girl, stop playing. Bring that over here. You get what I'm saying? Like, these dudes that do it. Okay, there's dudes that's out here that do it. Okay, so that's why I sit here and say, hey, I can't trust it. I'm not trusting it.
If she let me go to the Wu-Tang concert with my homegirl that happens to be just a little femme gay?
Yeah, she used to be.
I asked that question yesterday. I said, what if he has an ex-wife and she was gay? And I said, she better be a butch.
No,
if she's not the butch, she's not going.
Let's say she's
a lipstick lesbian.
No, but it's different. I feel it's
why?
Different. The reason, it's not too much different. Let me rephrase that. It's not too much different. But I personally think men like that shit. Men like when there's many men out there that will sit and find out that their girl is interested in another girl and be like, all right, so can I join? Us women are like, nigga, you out here poking booty. We don't see it the way men sees two women. So I'm gonna be like, I don't know, nigga, because y'all niggas be liking that shit.
No, but let me tell you this though. Lots of gay guys have all the elements of what a woman is looking for. Lots of gay guys, oh, he's such a great listener. He's so sensitive. He does all this, and then all of a sudden, you think he's gay, and he was just a little feminine. The next thing you know, everybody's legs in the air. I don't know how it works that way, but it just does. It's just everybody leg to leg, and they just doing stuff, and you got two pairs of feet on the ceiling. I don't know how it works, but I'm sure it does.
That is hilarious.
That's wild. All right, Ace, what's your situation? Ace, what situation you got for us, brother?
So I bet. Let's say, for example, you got into a fight. I know we at the age where we try not to fight, but you and your lady is in the fight. Your lady is, she used to box back in the day. So cool. But you get into an argument with another guy and his wife, and the guy goes and throws a punch at you. You slip that punch, y'all get the scuffling back and forth. The women get the scuffling, but your wife knock her out with a 2-piece and realize you need a little bit of help over there. She grabbed the dude and she 2 times that dude sleep. When y'all get back in the car, are you saying thanks?
Absolutely.
Or bad that she ain't let you finish that out?
You better say thank you.
And she's getting the greatest sex ever when we get home. Listen. I am loving Clarissa Shields to the end of time. You hear me? Matter of fact, I'm asking her to start the fight with the guy. I'll take her.
I'll take her.
Let's even these odds up. If it's a couples fight, you get him, I'll get her, and I'll be over there when I get finished. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm with Cletus because I'm like this. If she sees I need help, you know what I'm saying? I know we are always ready. You get what I'm saying? We always ready. I appreciate what she's just done for the family. She made sure that we all make it home. You get what I'm trying to say? Right there, by you making sure we all get home. Like, baby, you need anything? Like, and then look, it's not like I was losing. It was taking a little longer. Some fights, they first round knockouts. Some fights, they go to distance. I might have been a distance fighter. I might have been.
You put rounds on it? This is a street
you
fight.
It might. You know, there's rounds. And you know what I'm saying? So if she came in, she might have seen something I didn't see. So her experience, because she boxed, is different. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go ahead and give it to her. Like, thank you, boo.
You know how much trash? You know how much trash I would talk to cats if I was dating Clarissa Shields?
Yeah.
You would never be able to be like, hey, man, dog.
Well, me, how are you feeling about it? You knocked this dude out. Your man was struggling. He was struggling. You came in, 2 hits. Bang, bang. He's asleep.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to feel a certain way because I'm defending my man, right? Okay. Like, I'm not going to be like, because I'm there, I did what I did. But I'm going to look at him and say, see what you got, right? All right, better keep that shit in mind.
All right, so but
walk away.
Hold on, was you just threatening the dude?
Yeah,
like
you see
don't play around.
Right? You better make sure you remember that. Boop, boop, and then keep going. Let's go. Let's get in the car. It's time to eat.
I want to add in the fact that he gets in the car and he gets mad that you jumped in. We heard Bill and Cleta saying thank you. He get in the car like, why you do that? Yo, you embarrassed me.
I'm like, nigga, you was on the floor. The fuck? You getting mad at me? She sleep. You about to be sleep with her. I'm not gonna have you sleep on the floor.
But then Ace, the crazy
and the truth of the matter is, he better not get in the car and talk trash to her, because what happened to him can happen to you too. Like
exactly. I was just about to say, she's like, yo, who you talking? Boop, boop. He sleep.
My adrenaline is high too. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yo, so Randy said he's gonna be eating some ass that night. She the real MVP. Okay. And then he said, how did this joint turn into a domestic? Yeah, it did turn into a whole domestic. It did turn into a whole domestic. But I'm telling y'all now, that right there. Ace, how you feeling about it?
I'm actually happy. I mean, if she felt as though, you know what I'm saying, like she jumped in and she knocked my man out, I'm like, you must have looked at the watch, realized that we was crunched for time.
You must have had other plans that we had to get to.
We got reservations for tacos.
I'm like this. I apologize. I know you said you wanted to get the target by 12. I'm sorry. Like
yo, Ace, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like this. Now, I appreciate what you did, but you know I had it, right?
I might ask that later on. Like that might be the talk.
Did you think I was losing?
You ever have a conversation that just keeps coming back up? Like it's like it's not like so we could be doing something else. Me and Meek shopping. She done knocked the dude out like this. She like this. So, babe, we get some milk? Yeah, get the milk. I'm gonna go get these Oreos. I come back. You know I had them. Like did you see when I grabbed them? Like I'm bringing up different things. Like that's why I said I wanted you to work with me on the Remember you said here, right? Because I had to grab them. I'm trying to make sure that she understands that I know what I'm doing. I don't want her. I don't want her to think that I don't.
I think most women that sit, like if it was a situation like that, most women, when we get involved in your fight, it's not because we think you're losing. We defending our nigga. Like we don't care. Man, woman, priest, pastor, don't disrespect us because it's over. It's about to be over. So I know for me, I'm not doing it because I think you're losing. I'm doing it because nigga, that's it. We're gonna jump this nigga together. We're gonna do it. And I will never.
We're gonna jump him together.
We're gonna jump him together.
But
don't come at me after because I'm gonna roast you for the rest of your life.
No, because then we gotta fight.
If he runs, now that's a whole different story.
That's a whole different story. I'm calling you Forrest forever.
Hey,
I got another situation for all of y'all. Happy. Matter of fact, I don't think I got the chance to say it. Happy Father's Day, Cletus. Very good day. And I say that because we all have kids. So I want your child come home, right? Your child tells you they've been getting bullied, right? By one kid. And you go back to the school. And as y'all are out one day, y'all at a park and y'all see the kid. Your child tells you that's the kid that's been bullying me or whatever. Now Y'all go over, you talk to the parents like, I apologize, and the kid just yells out, I just want to fight them. You ain't never seen your child fight, though. Are you going to say, hey, let's square up one-on-one? Or do you sit there and try to talk to the parent and say, violence is not the end?
So, this is going to sound, and I know a lot of people are going to be listening to this, and it's going to be crazy. My daughter, I'm not letting fight. My son, I'm letting fight.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, I'm not going to let fight. My son, I'm going to let fight. My son, and only because I'm trying to teach him what life is as a man. So there's going to be situations, win or lose, you got to get in. Because even a lot of times, if you lose fights, growing up, I ain't going to be the one that be like, I never lost a fight. It's crazy how you talk to dudes and nobody ever lost a fight. I'm like, how did nobody ever lose a fight growing up? Somebody had to lose some fights, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but you always respected each other at the fight, or you fought again, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
This dude that I fought 7 times. I won 6, he won 1, 3, whatever, right? My son has to learn that that's what life is. It's not there. I don't need my daughter to be always fighting. Like, I need you to figure out other ways. You pretty. Like, this is not what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly teaching my son to handle conflict and get in conflict and know how to deal with it. I had so that's my answer. I was going to give y'all a second one, but I'm going to let people kind of talk. But I got a situation off that situation if y'all don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, and then the thing is, Randy said, gotta let your daughter fight. Mine got beef right now.
Okay, B, hold up. But before we get to Clee, the second part, I want to know, Meek, what would you do? Are you pushing, hey, let's square up? You never seen your kid fight now. You never seen your kid fight. What you doing?
Square up.
Making your baby
Square
fight.
up. Mm-hmm. You're going to square, especially if I try to handle the situation to where y'all don't have to fight, but y'all motherfuckers want to sit and have this kid who I just want to fight. You better square. But if my kid loses, just prepare when we get home. Damn.
What you gonna do when you get home? You gonna beat your kid up?
Why you got beat up like that?
Nah.
That's just what it is. I see it that way because of how I grew up, where we grew up. My kid's been in that situation. My daughter's been in that situation. My oldest son's been in that situation. My son has came home and said, Ma, this kid keeps bullying me. Everybody knows that my oldest son is gay and he's very feminine and he has his certain things. And the kids would be like, oh, we don't rock with that over here. I remember when we moved out here that the kids was making fun. I pulled up in that school. Why the fuck these little niggas is so comfortable to make fun of my son in school that he's gay? If they got a problem, let them know. We could sit and we could handle it outside. As feminine as he is, he got hands. Y'all want to do it, we could do it. It's just defending themselves. So if you want to sit and you want to offer a fight and we said and we try to handle it the right way, but you're still offering the fight, they're going to end up fighting anyway. So just get the shit done right now. Go fight. And if my kid loses, damn, Papa, that's crazy. Just don't fight no more.
Better be a good negotiator.
So look, Ace, I'm gonna put it like this. Like I'm with Cletus. I really don't want my daughter to fight, but I think my daughter wouldn't even be asking about it. I think she's just gonna snap and might get into it. My son, even if I never seen him fight, I might be like this. All right, next Saturday we meeting right here at the park. We're gonna go home. I said, all right, put your hands up. I gotta make sure you got a block because you ain't gonna embarrass me out here. You gonna put up a fight. You know what I'm saying? Next Saturday, meet us right here at the playground. You know what I'm saying?
Me, I'm for my oldest.
Yeah.
My youngest, let me say this. For Zori, hey, let's do because Zori don't care. Zori thinks she's gonna get in trouble if she hits back. Like every time, like Zori be like, yeah, somebody hit me, but it was an accident. We be like, well, did you hit? Nah, I didn't want to get in trouble. Mm-hmm. But Zori, Zori has gloves. Janae has gloves. I got the sparring mitts. Zori got a nice strong hand, and so does Janae. Mm-hmm. But if Janae came and said, if that happened, and it's right there, I would whisper in her ear, hey, you want me to let your sister out the car? Because Zori got more heart than Janae. Janae be like this, but why? Zori be like this, where's she at? Let's rock. Like,
yeah, I can see that happen. I can see that happen.
Zori is ready to rock.
I can see
Janae
that
be like this, because Janae got to take her glasses off. This she's like, I can't see her.
That's the worst. When you gotta fight and you can't see.
Y'all know Meek blind, so you know Meek like this. Come on now, hold on,
That's
slow
how
down.
you know.
Like,
That's
Johnny the
how
type
you
that
know
like
because
Johnny like gotta stay still. It's
if
too
you
much.
know I'm blind, just know I'm gonna be I'm close. I'm gonna be close. So you better learn how to fight because I'm gonna be really, really close because I can't see.
And what's worse, when you a kid, like kids don't know better. Like I hated getting in fights as a kid before I was able to take my glasses off. Because if your glasses get broke, they automatically assume you lost the fight. But glasses just get broke anywhere. Like
I broke
if
your
lenses
glasses.
pop
They
out, like
fell.
Lens
when
pop
I
Right,
broke your nose,
out.
right. That is true. Like he said, yeah, Clean is right about that. As soon as the glasses get broke, I broke his glasses.
Yo,
My
I
glasses
popped
fell
this
on the
glass,
floor.
I popped this goofy off.
Yeah,
Gotta
my
smack the
glasses fell
glasses off your
on the floor.
face.
What you talking about?
Yo,
Oh,
but Cletus, you said you got a situation of the situation.
got a
What's the situation you
situation?
got?
so real quick, both of my kids are they kind of socially awkward. Like they don't like to be in situations with people they don't know. Well, my son is now playing basketball. My son is 13. He's bigger than me, taller than me. Like he's a big kid. He likes playing basketball, right? But he's never grew up the way that we grew up, where you just went outside, you played, you go to a court, you say, I got next, you got next. So we're at the rec. My son, he don't like to play unless I play too, right? I'm not at that age anymore. I don't be on the court. We go to the court, it's 11 people, including me. Everybody gets picked up by my son. So I told my son, you got next, right? So he's on the side. Some other dudes come in. It's grown men that come into the gym. Grown men come into the gym, and our game ends. I know it's supposed to be my son's next. Dude was like, we got next. So my son was like, nah, it's all good. They got next. What do you tell your son to do?
No.
Hell no. Oh no, that's
You got next.
No. It don't go like that. He got next. Because I've been in those situations. My dad was not playing that. When I'm in the gym, and even when my dad was playing, nah, you got next, you got next. You don't let nobody come in the gym. Nah, that's not how we do that.
And that's what I did to my son. I told my son, no, you stand up and tell him you got next. And he's like, I got next. I was like, no, you tell him you got next.
Yeah.
Like, don't say it's soft or nothing.
And look, and even when they gotta tell you, yo, you can be on our team. You know how they be like, nah, you can play with us. Nah, I'm picking my team.
I got next.
No, you got next. That's what I told him. I said, if you want to pick them up, you can, but you got next. And dude was like, no, we asked him that he had next. He said we was good. I said, nah, he got next. I said, he's 13. He non-confrontational. Dude was like, he don't look 13. Well, he doesn't. That ain't his fault. Blame his mama.
Yeah. Here's the thing. My daughter said it to my father. My mother said to my father, are you going to go make a sandwich? He was like, yeah. My father said, I'm about to go make one now. She said, well, can you make me one? He said, what if I would have said I wasn't going to make you one? And she was like, then I went to ask. My daughter said to him, Poppy, you need to learn to stand up for yourself. And that's exactly what he had. Yo, you got to stand up for yourself. No, you got to stand up for yourself. Yeah. I'm not going to sit there. No, you going to sit. And I would be like Cletus. We're not playing the game because I'm going to make you stand up for yourself. You got next. Say I got next. Yeah, but it's okay, Dad. No, say I got next.
Facts.
Now
like
you know what I'm saying?
If you want to sit there and pick them up, that's fine. I'm not saying you got to even pick me up as your dad. But you're going to say you got next, and you're going to pick the team that you want because you need to stand up for yourself.
And he could, and he tried to pick me up. I was like, "Oh, we won." So I don't even know. You can't even pick me up. So you gotta pick one of them. Like, but it's wild. Like my son, right? He goes my area, right? All the high schools here are East Side High. So like, you just gotta choose which East Side High you go to if you go to public school. So he's going to private school for high school. But I let him go in his developmental years. I let him go to public school because I needed him to be able to. You need to be able to deal with these niggas.
Yeah.
But I also want you to be able to have a great education. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with that 100%.
Both sides.
That's what I was doing. That's what I got. But people, you already know we're going to close it out soon, but I want to get ahead and get Meek in here to do her meditation Tuesday. We got Meek in here, Meek in the building. So Meek, we're going to let you get your namaste. Let me get the music right. There we go. All right, Meek, the floor is yours.
You guys can hear me? Is it too loud? Is it too low?
I think you're good.
All right, y'all. Good brunchin'. Today's intention is simple but powerful. Keep your eyes fixed on your divine target. Your vision, your goal, your purpose, they are not random. They were placed in your heart for a reason. Even when the path gets quiet or unclear, remember you are protected. The mighty hand of Archangel Michael walks beside you, sword down, clearing the way from evil, doubt, and distractions. The evil eye is reserved, and no harm formed against you shall prosper. This moment reflects the sacred energy of the Eight of Cups, the brave decision to walk away from what no longer serves you, your highest good. It's also about loss. It's not about loss. It's about spiritual upgrade. You're being guided to seek the higher mountain, the deeper truth, the fuller joy. Trust that you leave behind, but what you leave behind, makes room for greater blessings. And what's waiting ahead? The joy and stability of the Four Wands. I call that the 1111 card. Celebration, connection, fulfillment, homecoming. Your soul is returning to peace. Your efforts are building a lasting foundation, and soon you'll dance in the glow of your own success. So stay focused, stay grounded, and stay in motion. Your purpose is shielded, your path is ordained, and your breakthrough is inevitable. I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you guys an affirmation that I feel we all should say every day. Protected, aligned, and standing tall. What's meant for me will never fall. I rise in purpose, clear and free. All that I seek is seeking me. I walk with purpose, clear and bright, protected by angels, wrapped in light. What's not for me, I leave behind. Peace and joy are mine to find. No evil prospers, no doubt remains. I rise above and break the chains. Success is certain, my path is clear, my time of joy is drawing near. I stand in truth, I stand in grace. Victory's written all over my space. I am aligned, I am protected and free. What's meant for me will come to me. Ache, light in progress. Good brunching, everybody.
Good brunching, y'all. Good brunching. Thank you, Meek, for getting us right. Even Cletus got to close his eyes for a second. That's why he got to get ahead and relax and get that out. But Cletus, we thank you for tuning in and joining us, brother, all the time. You're always welcome.
Man, you and Meek are great friends. You and Meek are great friends. No question at all.
Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. Anything you want to say to your ex-friend?
You and Meek are great friends, man. No, man. Ace, happy Father's Day, man. We got to sit down and chit chat, man. It won't be a day when you come near here because you won't let me know you're here. But next time I come to North Carolina, dog, and hopefully one day you'll book me again. I don't know how that's gonna go.
I gotta I'm trying to see if I get this.
Here we go. He's been trying to do a lot, man. Cletus.
Yo, the room that I got, you already know. I gotta play it month by month, man. At a given moment, they may pull it from me.
Look. Make sure that's where you got to book too. You know what I'm saying? We book me more than one. We out there. Yeah. We do a little weekend. I'll come out there Thursday to Sunday, man. Let's make it happen.
I say the three of us, man. I say we do a good brunching zone. I mean, we put Meek out there. She'll do something, man. She can just meditate in the middle. I'm with it.
Meditate in the middle.
Meditate in the middle. Like, I want everybody to stop laughing. Hold on 1 second. Yo, but appreciate you tuning in, Cletus. Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate you. Make sure y'all keep supporting my man, Cletus.
Man, anytime, man.
Appreciate you. And like I said, people, I got the Juneteenth celebration that's going on in Jersey City. If y'all not doing anything this Thursday on Juneteenth, come out and celebrate. It's the All About Us Juneteenth Festival at Liberty State Park. The Green Ring in Jersey City is from 12 to 8. We got performances from Mario, Jadakiss, Robin S., Kenny Bowman. We got DJs from all over. We got DJ Wala, Jay Nice, Ted Smooth is going to be in the building. There's going to be a whole bunch of hosts. It's going to be crazy. So make sure y'all out there, get your tickets. It's going to be a dope event. I'll be hosting. So please, if you can make it out, come out to Jersey City for that All About Us festival. And other than that, y'all be good. On behalf of the Good Brunchin Podcast, this your boy Bill the Billionaire Ace Brown and Tamika Royale. We will see y'all next Tuesday. Hope y'all have a great week. If you missed any of this, go check us out on YouTube. Everything is the Good Brunchin Podcast. We're gonna holler at y'all. Good brunching, y'all. Peace.
Good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into